Good morning, children. Today we are learning informal letters. What is an informal letter? An informal letter, also referred to as a friendly or unofficial letter. It is a personal letter written to friends or relatives. You can write it to anyone with whom you have a non-professional relationship. There are fewer rules for informal letters. The letter can be written to convey messages, news, giving advice, congratulate, request information, asking questions, etc. It is a personal letter written to whom you are familiar with, like friends, siblings, parents, or any other closed one. While writing an informal letter, one can afford to be friendly and make use of personal or emotional tone. Format of informal letter. Address. The first thing to write is your address or the sender's address, usually written on the left hand side of the page at the very top. Next comes the date. It allows the reader to have a reference as to when the informal letter was written. He can then relate better to the contents of the letter. Then comes greeting. If it is a friend or someone close to your age, you can greet them by their first name, like Dear Alex. And if you're writing to your mother, father, aunt, uncle, etc., you may greet them as such, for example, Dear Mom, Dear Father. And if you're writing to an elder person, someone you respect greatly, you can address them as Mr. or Mrs. Like, say for example, you were writing a congratulatory letter to your teacher, it can be addressed as Dear Mrs. Alex. An informal letter has 3 paragraphs. First, introductory paragraph. Second, body of the letter. And the third, conclusion. Introductory paragraph sets the tone for the whole letter. You might begin by asking the recipient about their well-being, or you may say that you hope the letter finds them in good health and great spirits. The opening of informal letter should be casual and comforting. Then comes the body of the letter. The letter overall should maintain a friendly tone, but you have to adjust the language and the wordings according to who you are writing to. Conclusion is the conclusive paragraph. Sum up the reasons for writing the letter, that is, summarizing the letter. Say a meaningful and affectionate goodbye to the reader, and do not forget to invite the reader to write back or reply to your letter. It shows an intention to keep the conversation going. After conclusion, it comes your signature. Some commonly used phrases are lots of love, best wishes, kind regards, you are lovingly, etc. Let's study an example. So this example shows the complete information. The first one is the sender's address. Just below that you will see a date. Then greeting or salutation. Then introductory paragraph, body of the letter, conclusion, and at the very end, signature.